There's a very big difference between learning about something and learning something. I don't want you to learn about something. I want you to learn something. I want you to learn the thing, which means you are practicing mastery in this thing. You're not dabbling. Oh, like I've learned about that before. No. How well am I doing that? How well have I mastered it? That's the difference. So this is a skill, and it's not that you have it or you don't. It's to what degree do you have it? Because you can be a writer. Yeah, I know how to write. Cool, but are you Stephen King? No, right? Are you J.K. Rowling? No. So there's a big difference in our ability to write and connect with people. Just like there's a big ability and a big difference to be a good orator, a good speaker, whether that's in this format or on stage or one-to-one, whatever it is. So when you are starting anything new for the first time, it's going to require a huge amount of input for a small output. You have to put in a lot more effort up front for a small result on the back end. And that's because you have to go through a lot of practice and trial and error and a lot of inefficiency to get the reps in. So you have to make up in a volume what you lack in effectiveness or skill initially. So it seems like there's a lot of work for a small output. But over time, with practice and repetition, you have a lower input for a greater output. So you're able to be more leveraged. You're leveraging your skill over time because you've practiced it and stacked those skills over time and become closer to masterful as opposed to being a beginner. As an example, let's say that you post on social media and you post every single day, okay? So the daily input, every single day. The output is engagement. Likes, comments, shares, and there's crickets, nothing. It's like, what the fuck is going on here? And then you start to look at feedback. We take feedback not as failure, but as learning. Okay, what's not resonating? Okay, what hook is working better? What type of story is connecting with people? Cool, let's try more of this. So over time, you keep practicing, you keep writing every single day, connecting with your audience, but you're developing nuances. You understand, if I started with this, I capture people's attention. If I finish with this, I'm getting more engagement. And so now, although you're still posting daily, the amount of mental effort that goes into it is a lot less for a greater output. You're able to be a lot more strategic and effective with what you write. And because of that, you're getting more comments, more shares, more likes. And the other thing too, is because you're consistent and showing up every single day, people start to pay attention.